Hello. Oh my gosh. Can you hear me? Everything's working, I think. Hi. Hello. How is everyone tonight? Welcome back. It's been a minute. It's been a long minute since it's been a long minute since we've streamed. Um, a lot a lot has happened. Um, sorry, just kind of testing some things. Okay, we're in. Okay, so a lot has happened since the last stream. I went to MAGFest. Kika! Oh my gosh, hi! How are you? Hey, hope you're doing well. I'm actually doing pretty well. I'm doing very well. Um, Despite not having played very many video games lately. And I miss it. Yeah, I'm desperate to play some games. I'm desperate to hang out with y'all. Because I haven't done it enough this year yet. I mean, I know it's only February. It's already February. Oh my gosh. But yeah, it's February, and like the latter half of last year totally dropped off. I've been pulling a ton of overtime, like week over week over week over week at work. And on top of that, I finally took a small vacation just to go to MAGFest, which is about an hour away from me. And that was almost 2 weeks ago at this point. Actually, it was, well, today's Thursday, so yeah, it was 2 weeks ago at this point. Yeah, it's been a trip. But I am excited to finally be back, have a little less time. It was finally brought to my manager's attention. I should not have thought, I should have thought this through. I should not have said anything, because I was at work the other day. It was the very end of the day. We were all getting ready to go, getting ready to pack up the store and go home. And I made mention to one of my coworkers, who's very close with the managers. And I was like, I'm curious as to why I'm constantly scheduled overtime. Like, they schedule me over 40 hours. And he's like, well, that doesn't seem right. I mean, like, they're not supposed to schedule anyone ever over 40 hours. I'm like, I pulled up my schedule, showed him. I was like, yeah, here it is, right here. It's like, unless my math is terrible, here's my weekly schedule. And and it equated to like 42, 43 hours. He's like, that doesn't seem right. Didn't think of it. A few minutes later, the actual store manager comes into the back, and the conversation kind of wrapped around to this other coworker. Was like, hey, is there any particular reason Mackenzie is being scheduled overtime regularly? And my manager's like, excuse me? That's not right. We gotta fix that. I'm like, no. Like, that's good money. Like, I may not have much of a life outside of work because of it, but I was like, no, please don't take my overtime away. Overtime is money. Good money. So, well, I lost a few hours. I lost my overtime this week. Darn it. On the plus side, it gave me a little extra time today, which is good, because I get to sit here and play video games. Not many, or not a lot, but we are going to play at least a little bit tonight, because, gosh, I'm so desperate to just, like, relax. Like, everything's been so busy, and I've started getting involved with some things. Like, I went to like a trans support group the other day at a local LGBT center, and it was so dope. Like, to see other people in the community. Sorry, I'm gonna halt that music. It was so awesome to see other people in the community, because I have not been able to get out much since I've started living here, and I was like, oh, there are a lot of us here in the area, and it was really neat. So, like, yeah, I have community here. But yeah, I'm pushing off the big one. I went to MAGFest. Oh my gosh, I went to MAGFest. I've never been to MAGFest. It's MAGFest is the music and games festival, and it is a huge oh, hold on. Anyway, that was my roommate. Anywho, sorry, MAGFest. So yeah, I went to MAGFest, and it was amazing. I definitely relied on I relied very heavily on the kindness of strangers, which I tend to do a lot at these conventions. Probably not the safest thing I could have ever done, but I did it. And yeah, so the convention started on Thursday. It's kind of like late morning, early afternoon Thursday, I think. I showed up at approximately 6 p.m. On Thursday. And it goes up through Sunday. So it starts Thursday, goes through Sunday, and it's just all night, all day. So I got there, and after weeks, actually no, months of searching for a hotel room, I didn't have a hotel room. So I just showed up, and I was like, well, I'm going to rely on the kindness of strangers, and I am going to network as soon as I get there. So I showed up. I meet some people. I'd kind of already connected with some people on the Discord channel because MAGFest has a Discord, a pretty big Discord community. So I had been reaching out for a while. Some scammers had reached out to me, and I kind of weeded them out real fast. But I got there, I mingled, I talked to people, and I got the hookup. I got there at 6 p.m. By 10 p.m., I had a hotel room in the main host hotel where the convention was being held. It was myself and 6 other people in a 2-bedroom hotel room. So I showed up with a sleeping bag and a little camping pad, and I'm like, I will take floor space wherever I can get it. I will pay my way through. And it was awesome. All 6 of the other people in the room of varying gender identities and like all of them amazing people. It was such a relief. Yeah, I kind of threw caution to the wind on that one. So yeah, we had a time. We sure had a time. And the convention, amazing. I showed up too late to get the first. I wanted to go to a photo shoot that was at 6 p.m. the time I arrived. I wanted to be a part of it. Was the Overwatch photo shoot, and I had brought my Tracer cosplay, which I had done a little bit of a revamp on. But of course, I showed up too late, so I missed that one. I wasn't too upset about it. The only other photo shoot I wanted to go to was Saturday afternoon, and I totally forgot about it. Put on the wrong costume. By the time I realized, I'm like, oh, it's in 5 minutes. I'm not getting changed. It was a Pokemon photo shoot, and I brought. Of the 5 cosplays that I brought, I had 3 of them were Pokemon, and at the one time there was the Pokemon photo shoot was the one time I wasn't it's like the one time I wasn't wearing a Pokemon cosplay. It was like, what terrible forethought I had. I even had it on my schedule on my phone to be there, and I was like, well, that was dumb. But yeah, it was a great time. I had 5 different cosplays. Let's say here, the first night, what did I do the first day? I totally forgot. I totally forgot the order of cosplay that I did. Oh yeah, it was Jigglypuff was the first one, so I revamped my Jigglypuff. So I haven't posted pictures yet, but I need to. And then, so that was Friday afternoon. Friday night was Squirtle Squad, my new one for this convention. Squirtle Squad is like my new favorite. It was hilarious. It was like Gangster Squirtle Squad. If you haven't already seen it, I've posted pictures of it on Instagram and Twitter. I even made a medallion. It was a rhinestone Pokeball. It was basically a Pokeball shape entirely of rhinestones that I had stayed up until 6 a.m. on all Wednesday night, stayed up until 6 a.m. Thursday, individually gluing these rhinestones onto this thing, and it was hung on a gold chain. I was like, this is like the piece de resistance of this cosplay, and it was amazing. So I had like the Squirtle Squad glasses, I had a blue bandana, and this like cool little cropped jacket vest thing. Big baggy like 90s level like hip hop baggy pants, and I carried a speaker with me that was I had curated an entire list of like rap and hip hop songs, and I literally just stood in the atrium of this hotel where a bunch of cosplayers were gathering. I just kind of stood there with like attitude, had my arms crossed, and it's like, it would just like standing there just like jamming out for hours, and people just came by and they loved it. There was even like a small crowd of guys. There's like 3 of them that came by, and they're like, "Do you mind? Like, are we cramping your style if we just kind of hang out here with you and just dance to the music?" I'm like, absolutely not cramping my style at all. Cool is never a word that anyone would ever use to describe me. But for some reason, people thought I just like oozed cool, I guess. Like one person actually came up to this one girl came up to me and said, and just straight up said, "You just look so cool." I'm like cool in the sense like you look like a cool person. Like I'm like, that's again never a word anyone has ever used to describe me, but I'm like, I'll take the compliment. Thank you. Squirtle one went really hard. Yes. Oh my god, it was so much fun. Anyway, the next night or the next day, I did 3 different cosplays in a day, which I never do. Especially because I don't usually leave my hotel room until the afternoon, so it's all fit into like afternoon and evening. So the first one was I redid my Cutie Terry Bogard from SNK Heroines. Did not get nearly as much attention as I expected it to, because that one popped off at Dragon Con last year. Like everybody loved that one, and I get a lot of attention for it, which I do love the attention when I'm in cosplay. So there was that one. I was in that one for a couple hours, and it was way too cold because that one, if you've seen the other pictures I have of that one, there's not a lot to the imagination. There's a lot of exposed skin, and it was freezing. I mean, it's January in DC. It was cold. So I'm like, all right, I'm done with this one. I changed into Tracer. Tracer, I made a new jacket for. Something like, it was a big, fluffy jacket that I'm like, I had to revamp it for the cold. So got a new fluffy jacket, of which I spent hours hand stitching these patches onto this big fluffy jacket. So a patch here and a patch here. It took me hours because I am terrible at sewing, and I don't really know proper methods for sewing. But anyway, I did it, and it was great. It looked good. And now I have a really cool jacket with really cool patches on it, and it's otherwise just a really comfy jacket. Anywho, so I was in that one for a little bit. Again, same story. Not very much attention, but I kind of understood that one because Tracer's a little, like, Overwatch is a little out of fashion at this point. And that's, like, it's sad for me because Tracer is my all-time favorite video game character, which is why I constantly cosplay Tracer, or at least my iteration of Tracer. But then after that, it was Muscle Eevee, a revamped version of Muscle Eevee, a slightly revamped version of Muscle Eevee. Similar to how I wore it at Dragon Con, except instead of shorts, I made these really baggy sweats that match the brown of the vest, or like the jacket with the cutoffs, or the zip-up hoodie with the cutoff sleeves. And so I got a pair of these big baggy sweats to go with it, and I had I put the number Eevee's number 133 down the leg. So I'm like, okay, that was kind of fun. And I just had the hood up and the Pokeball medallion in the front and big aviators, and I was like, people were digging it. And the best part of that is that people recognized me from the night before as Squirtle Squad. I don't know how, because I look completely different. Like even to the point where both nights I had my eyes covered from sunglasses. So I'm like, and like part of my face covers. I'm like, I don't even know how you people recognize me. Like my hair was covered, my head was covered differently, my eyes were covered differently, most of my body was covered differently. How do you people recognize me? But that was awesome. And one guy came up to me and said, like, I saw you the night before, and I wanted to show you my Pokemon muscle cosplay. I'm like, what? And this guy comes up to me, and he has this huge thing that he puts on, and he was Mankey, but it wasn't just Mankey. It was Macho Mankey. So Macho Mankey, so Macho Man Mankey. So he was like a cross between Macho Man Randy Savage and Mankey, and it was hilarious. This guy was awesome, and we got a picture together. I'll post it at some point. But his cosplay was great. I loved it. Anyway, I'm gonna play some games. Sorry. But overall, MAGFest was awesome. I just threw myself into as many situations as I could just to meet people. I met some cool people that apparently I've been connected to via other friends that from out of state. And I'm like, we know each other by like only 1 degree of separation. I'm like, how have we never met or talked or know each other? Which was kind of awesome because they were really cool people. One of them was a video game shoutcaster, and I was like, how have I never met you? We have literally a close friend in common. How have we never talked? Anyway, so he was cool, and I went to some of the parties, and I went to a couple of the parties on Saturday night. Stayed up pretty late. Not as late as I usually do for Dragon Con, but still pretty late, relatively. So, like, 4 or 5 in the morning. But I met some people. And we had fun. And we've been talking, and we're trying to meet outside of, the context of a convention. So, yeah, I had fun. I had fun. I met people. I like never like in my day-to-day routine, I like never really do, or I very rarely do social things. And I am not like a big partier, but you put me in a convention scene and for some reason I just like the beast lets loose, cuz it's just like I always see it as like a really safe way to kind of let my guard down a little bit. Not let my guard down to the point where like I don't drink, so like some people might see that as a damper, but in an environment like a convention, people are just like, when I tell people it's like, oh no thanks, I don't drink, if they offer me something, they're just like without hesitation like, okay cool, like you're still a fun person and we're still gonna party, you don't have to drink to have fun. And I'm like, I love these people, they're awesome. That's what I love about those environments. Anyway, we are going to move on to some games. I keep talking about MAGFest because I had so much fun. And I just, every time I go to a convention, it just reminds me how much I love those environments. And then, like, a lot of them, they all have their own individual personality to them, each of those conventions. But also, each one of them is so uniquely different in its own aspect. It's like there's similar vibes of good people, all with their own little personality, like unique personality of that convention, and that's why I love them. So MAGFest is something I will definitely be attending again. Also got to see some cool musicians. Like a lot of it was like some heavier stuff, all with a lot of like, it crossed over with a lot of video game stuff, of course, because Music and Games Festival. And it was like a lot of harder stuff, some like rap, hip hop, but like a lot of rock and stuff. Like Power Glove was there. If you've ever heard of Power Glove, they're awesome. Highly recommend. Master Boot Record. Master Boot Record's a good one. But I also saw, and I have to look up their name again, there was a string quartet, and they just had like a private concert at one point, and it was like in the middle of the day, and it was like an hour and a half concert, something like that. And so I went to attend. I was like, in an otherwise like chaotic couple of days, because conventions are high stimulation, very loud, lots to do all the time for several days. And it's like in the middle of the day, I was just like, okay, let me sit down and listen to this string quartet play amazing renditions of video game music, like some really cool video game music, and it was just a great time. I can't remember their name. I'll have to look them up. But yeah, that was it was so good. All right, let's see here. Okay, so all right, so we're in a bowling alley. I'm assuming. Yeah, bowling alley. Is that what they said on the? Is that what it said on the front? Yeah, rabbit bowl. Okay. I hear snoring. Anyway, picked up a shoe. Okay, lovely. Oh yeah. Emily, like it's been a while since I played this game, so I'm just like, can I put it in the shoe drop? Yes, I can. Donut.
Is anyone there? Emily, where are you?
You promised me we'd be together forever.
Uh-oh.
Emily?
What's going on?
Where are you right now?
But didn't keep your promise.
What?
Uh-oh.
What do you mean?
I'm really sorry.
Sorry about what?
Where am I?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
Is this a dream? Or is this a dream of a little pretty sign?
What the hell are you talking about?
Okay, this just got weird. Not that this wasn't weird to begin with, but, like, it just got more weird. Okay, what's going on? JJ, what do you want for your birthday? Time. Oh, don't we all, girl? Don't we all? That's deep. Well, I'll make you some cookies, so you'd better wake up an appetite. Don't burn them, okay? Of course not. I will also present you with a passion hug to commemorate our reunion. It'll wash all your fears away. Aww, what a big moose. Love moose. Sweet. You seem more excited than usual, Emily. Really? You must be worried about me. I appreciate it. Oh, this is so cute. All right, Mom. What's going on, Mom? Mom's been annoying. So, Sarah, I'm very sorry to tell you this, but I went inside your room today. I was only going to clean it. I didn't plan on looking at anything, but then I saw some clothes in your closet that I'd never seen before. They were a young girl's clothes. What were they doing in there? Why'd you go in my room without permission? I told you not to. Answer me, please. They're Emily's. For when she slept over? Really? Yes. You're not lying to me? Why are you doubting me? You've just been acting strange lately. I want to talk to you, so you need to come home soon. Fine. Oh, I know where this is going. I've heard this argument before. Oh, what's here? Yeah, we'll talk more about that later. What to do? What to do? Why is that thing in the middle glowing?
Who's there?
Delicious fast food. Oh, what do we do? What are we playing? Oh yeah. Oh, what are you playing? This is JJ Macfield and the what is the full name here? JJ Macfield. The Missing JJ Macfield and the Island of Lost Dreams. Sorry, Lost Dreams. Where did that come from? Okay, so The Missing JJ Macfield and the Island of Memories. That's what this game is called. So we've been playing this for a little while at this point. What is this saying? Oh, the Moosehead Doctor thing. Wait, do we get new music? Cheats. New costume. Emily?
Hello, can you hear me?
The Moosehead Doctor thing is really creepy. Anyway, say, all right, what's Abby up to? You were absent yesterday. Yeah, I slept in, so I said screw it. We have to write this essay. Write an essay this time. Are you serious? An essay on a life lesson you learned from someone who had a hard time getting along with. Who you had a hard time getting along with. Ugh. That seems way too personal. Like, I would never want to write that and turn it in as an assignment for some, professor to read. I would never want to do that. Like, that's just personal. So I'm not going to let you copy off me this time. No. So what exactly do we need to do for the essay? We need to go and talk about someone we find it hard to get along with and summarize our experience in an essay. What a pain in the ass. Who are you going to talk to? That's a secret. What? I guess I'll talk to Professor Barbara. I'll just keep interrogating her until she goes crazy. Make sure she doesn't find out what the essay's really about. Why? Who cares? If you don't like someone, it's better that you say it to their face. So you're going to tell her what the essay's about, then ask her questions? Of course. Oh, you're brave. that is really brave. So I don't like you, but I need to write an essay about something involving you. So I need you to answer questions for me. That definitely doesn't encourage someone to want to answer questions. Philip! Someone left a really expensive looking watch in the workshop. Is it yours? Oh, so that's where it was. I gave it to Professor Goodman. Thanks. I was really in panic mode. You could probably buy a house with how much that cost, huh? Yeah, my dad gave it to me for my birthday, so I don't know how much it costs. It's probably the same price as a shitty car. I should have just slipped it into my pocket. Hey now. Just kidding. It's a good thing no one did steal it. Yeah, JJ the hero. I'll make it worth your while. I'm just a kind-hearted student. Oh. All right, Lily with the cat. All right, what's going on? Jackie, did you forget your pen somewhere? Huh? How do you know that? I knew it was yours. The Sleepy's accessory gave it away. Nice sleuthing. It was simple. I instantly knew it was yours once I smelled it. What? You smelled it? Wait, you sniffed the pen? Yeah. If I sniff a bit, I can tell how recently you were in the same building as me on campus. Just kidding. Like, wow, that got real creepy real fast. I can never tell when you're being serious or not. It's kind of scary. I'll give you your pen back next time we get together. Thanks. Professor Goodman, what does your wife think of your hobbies? Oh yeah, he's like the... Was it the Star... He's always the Star Wars nerd. Yep, he's a Star Wars nerd. She isn't a fan, but she understands me. Or perhaps she's merely adopted a hands-off policy. Sounds like she's a good partner. Of course, I couldn't ask for a better wife. It's very important to surround yourself with people who understand you, whether or not they're family. People are only truly alone when they have no one to understand them. And solitude is torturous. Yeah, tell me about it. I was there for a while. You've experienced solitude as well? Oh, yes, I suffered a great deal until my wife came and saved me. I'm learning a lot here. Hey now, this isn't a lecture. You know, Jackie, you have a tendency to overthink things. Don't forget to relax every now and then. Alright, sorry. But
Can you hear me?
can you hear me? Oh, what's going on here? Major hemorrhage.
We need a transfusion now. How many?
Oh, we got it. Oh. Oh, look, the other shoe. Nice. Oh, I thought for sure we would have got hurt. Wee-oo. Donut. Nice. Can you hear me?
Hello?
We need a transfusion now.
Can I put this in the shoe drop off? Doubt it. Okay. There's got to be something to do with that.
Emily, where are you?
Aw, I can't get it over.
Can you hear me?
The moose doctor is really creepy. Oh, Another shoe. Yay, more donuts. What am I missing here? Oh,
Is
wait.
anyone there?
Alright, we'll figure it out eventually. Let's see what else we got in the meantime. Oh, what did I just activate? That looks like a place where I'm gonna get hurt. Oh, the lever. Probably for this.
Who's there?
I hear baby crying. Last time I saw one of those, it was really bad. Oh, God. What? Whoa, where am I? Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh, whoops. I just jumped right into it. I just completely killed myself. That was really bad. Oh, shoot. How do I restore my body parts? Oh, I spy another donut. More donuts. Oh, dang it. Okay. We got this. We got this. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so we got that one. That one's good. Let's go up this time. Oh, that is going way too fast. Cannot go that way, but I can go this way. Yeah. What's over here? There we go, okay. Just a rolling head. That's gotta be uncomfortable. You're like smashing your face on the ground. Oh, whoa, whoa. Nice! Alright, what do we got? Another milestone. Oh, oh, more for the gallery. The artwork in this game is really cool. Oh, that creepy thing. Oh, God. Oh, they got, like, hands for feet. I didn't realize that. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, because they hold the box cutter. Oh, all the cool different designs. for the logo. That's neat. Huh. Wow, they went through a lot of iterations of that. That's pretty cool. So, God, the artwork is really, really interesting. All the different types of death or injury. That's dark. I love all the outfits. They're so pretty. As much as I love... I don't know who's out there watching this. This is part of my eternal day-to-day conflict. As much as I love having muscles, having, like, being strong and, like, feeling strong and independent, part of me wishes that maybe had I gone down a different route in life, like in some decisions, I could have been that, like, I could have had that slender figure. I mean, I wouldn't be that tall, and obviously I don't have those proportions. Like, I'm not a very long-legged person. But I could have had, I could have more of what would be considered a traditionally feminine physique of something, you know, or someone with, you know, slender legs, the appearance of longer, slender legs, you know, just an overall more slim look, and be able to fit more traditionally feminine clothing in, you know, kind of cute styles like this, or like that, because otherwise I can't really fit stuff like this, because my shoulder, because of how much I work out, my shoulders would never look, like, they just don't look right. Either one, they don't look right in clothing like this, because they're made for smaller arms, or they just don't, my arms just don't fit because my shoulders are wider than traditionally feminine stuff, so I have to buy clothing that is several sizes larger. Or I have to, because it has to fit over my wider shoulders, and at that point, it fits my shoulders, but it's super big in the waist, around the chest. The overall length of tops will be way too long. But it's like, if I don't, then I can't even put it on because the shoulders are too small. Or I just bypass the whole thing and get something without sleeves, which is most of my wardrobe at this point. Heather! Oh my god, hi! How are you? It has been a minute. God, I love this look. I love the tall boots. Like, I love the thigh-high boots. And I love capes. I love, like, heavy winter capes like this. Like, that's so cool. Anyway. Oh, yeah, we had messages. We gotta read messages. Let's see here. More from everybody. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Alright, Abby, do you ever get performance anxiety? Of course. My hands start to shake really hard when I pick up my guitar. How do you deal with it? I don't know. Well, I just push through it. When the concert starts, it all just goes away and I just have fun. Oh, when I see everyone enjoying the music, I feel like they accept me. Rock and roll! I guess. Must feel nice. It's the best. Concerts are the only place where I truly feel good. But don't you get afraid about what will happen if you screw up? Of course. But everyone screws up, so I just tell myself it doesn't matter. When it's awesome, it's awesome. When it sucks, it sucks. Everything's everything's easier when it's black and white. Good point, I guess. Oh, speaking of, that reminds me, I had a customer today. I had a customer today. I was talking to him. We were just doing some stuff where we had a little bit of downtime. We were waiting on something, so it was like me and this customer. We're talking about going to concerts, like he was a metalhead. He's a younger guy, metalhead, and he has a little brother with him too. So we're talking about concerts, rock bands, like different, all kinds of different concerts and stuff they had been to because they're big concert goers. As we're sitting there, like this kid I'm talking to, he's like 25, I'm 35, and we're talking about all these experiences. And this other customer from across the store, one of my other associates' customers, overhears us talking about concerts. He comes over and starts just immediately just jumps in the conversation, starts talking about all these different bands he's gone to see. And this dude, I eventually, talked to him, about 20, 30 minutes later, when my customer left. I go and talk to him because he's in the middle of doing something like that they were just waiting on with my other associate. And we're talking about these concerts. He's an aged rocker. Like, he has seen some stuff. And, like, he came in. You could definitely tell he was one of those guys. Like he had the longer hair, but he was like dressed nice. He had that like kind of rugged look to him, but like surprisingly good posture, like well kept. But he had just had that like he had a little bit hoarse of a voice, and he was a bassist. I found it. It's like, but he was talking about all these bands. He gave me all these recommendations to listen to. I was like, oh, this is awesome. But yeah, he was talking about all this stuff that he had gone to see back in the day, and he had a little girl. He had his kid with him, and she was 5. And he was like, man, all these people told me that don't have kids when you're older. You gotta have kids when you're young. It's like, man, I waited till I was 47 to have my kid, and it's awesome. It's like, I'm in my 50s now, and I get to act like a 5-year-old when I'm just playing with my little girl, and we're just having fun, and I just get to feel like a kid again, and it's the best. I was like, I love this guy's attitude. And he was just so chill. I loved it. It was what a great interaction. I weirdly, every once in a while, I just get a day at work where all of my customers are just awesome. And it is like one after another today. Like, I didn't have a great day of sales as a salesperson. That kind of sucks. But as just a person, I got to talk to a lot of really genuinely nice and cool people today. And that just makes the day go by so much faster and so much better. It's just like, it just makes me feel better about people, you know? When like, all these people, I'd never met them before. And every single one of them was a fun, like, engaging conversation. It was just awesome. I love that. I'm teaching middle school right now, so life is there. Oh, I can only imagine, like, from this perspective, like, the age of, like, because that's what? The age of, like, what? 10 to 13, approximately? Yeah, 10 to 13-year-olds-ish, roughly, for middle school. I don't really know what the age ranges are there. Being around kids that are just starting to come of age, some that are late bloomers interacting with the bullies that are hitting puberty early. Like, I kind of remember that. I remember I was a late bloomer, so I got picked on a lot. I mean, I got bullied a lot for various reasons, but that was one of them, I guess. But yeah, it's like, I love the outfits in the game for sure. I feel you on not fitting the cute stuff you see on the rack. Yo, I know you get that. 10 to 14. Okay, yeah, 10 to 14 depending. Yeah, okay, so I wasn't too far off. But yeah, that environment of, like, 10 to 14-year-olds, that's gotta be wild. Like, because that's when they really start to, like, first develop attitudes, because they're, like, just getting, like, starting to hit those teen years, those preteen to teen years. Oh. And they start like, that's, like, the first taste of them being rebellious until they hit high school and really become, like, rebellious teenagers. So, good on you. I can't deal with kids. No, not for me. But, like, I absolutely respect the people who have the patience, especially for, like, preteens and teens, like, the attitudes and stuff. Like, good on you for having that kind of patience, and that just, like, that motivation, because that's not for me. I love people. I love people that do that. Love people like you. Love you, Heather. Oh my god. But yeah, not being able to fit stuff on the rack. I'm developing my comebacks for sure. Oh, and I bet you're picking up on all, like, the Gen... No, it's not even Gen Z anymore. You're up to Gen Alpha. Yeah, like, you're picking up on the Gen Alpha slang. Oh, you gotta fill me in. Because, like, I'm starting to feel the old. The old is creeping in on me, and I'm losing touch with the younger person slang. Like, I found myself saying bet the other day, and I'm just like, when did I pick that up? And how out of date is that at this point? Because, like, saying bet is, like, that's already out of fashion. Oh, God. but yeah, not fitting stuff on the rack, the cute stuff you see on the rack, yeah, it's so hard. But I was like, I will say this: when you find the thing that works for you, like when you find like those pieces, those unique pieces, that like really fit it, even if you have like kind of a unique frame, and the things that just like it accents your body in just the right ways, it feels so good because you're just like, I don't get this very often, so the rare occasion that I do, it just feels awesome. Tulsa, Oklahoma City, 918. Bro, brother, good video. Good video, YouTube. Hey, hi. Boyog. I don't know how you pronounce that name. I'm sorry. Boyo. That's what I'm gonna call you. Tulsa. So are you're from Tulsa, Oklahoma? City 918. I don't know what that means, but hey, awesome. Thank you so much for stopping in. Very much appreciate it. I hope you're having a good time. I just love having these little conversations in the middle of gaming, and I get very distracted from the game a lot, which is why it takes me twice as long to finish games as it does for most people. I don't know what they're saying right now. I was hanging with elementary until a month ago, so it's all new. Oh, so you are just now getting into the middle school stuff and starting to see the attitudes. You had like the more innocent phase when 1st through 5th grade. Now you're starting to see the attitudes. Good luck, my friend. Good luck. All right, let me get back to this. Let's hear Philip. Hi, Philip. Professor Goodman wants you to turn in your report ASAP. No can do. I'm really busy right now. Oh, why don't you ask me what I'm busy with? What are you busy with? You really want to know? Not really. Going for an audition. My dad's friends with a TV producer, and they want a new face for their upcoming show. Cool. It's more than just cool. Anyway, I want to get into the role so I don't have time to work on some stupid report. What are you going to do if they choose you? Huh? Do you want to become an actor? Of course! What about school? I'll quit. Really? Yeah, it's always been my dream. Oh, you're serious about it? Of course I am! Aren't you? What? Serious about your dream? I want to become a world-class baker. Lame. Rude. Anyway, just tell Graham I won't be able to turn in my report on time. Tell him yourself. God, harsh. Look, I'm not gonna lie. If I were Philip, and I was in his position and got an offer, I would take it. I want to be an actor. I've wanted to be an actor for a long time, but I am too anxious to audition. The audition, I think, is the worst part. And I actually went to a modeling and an acting and modeling agency years ago, and I did like a 14-week long training over about modeling and acting. So that was kind of a thing. That's a thing in my past. One of the many random things that I've done in my life. One of the random things I signed up for. When I saw your accessory, it reminded me of something. You have really nice hands. That's a weird compliment, but hey, take it one way or another. I get that sometimes. Do you take extra good care of them or something? Nope. So it's purely natural. Jackie, I'm looking for a hand model for my design homework. Could I take a few pictures of your hands? I'd love to help, but I'm really busy with this report. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to push more work onto you. Tomorrow morning might work. Really? Thank you so much. Perfect. I can't think of a single person who has nicer hands than you. What about your own? I played a lot of sports, so my hands are pretty fat. Sports makes your hands fat? Sports make your hands fat? Yep, I'm pretty sure. Did you ever play sports? I don't really like to exercise. Okay, me and JJ do not relate. Which is probably why my hands look very masculine, and hers probably do not. If I had to run the 50-meter dash, I'd probably throw up. Jesus. Oh, yeah, you don't exactly seem like the athletic type. You're more of an indoor person. Exactly. At least they understand. Hello, Macfield. I heard that Professor Graham also asked you to help him out with his preparations for the school exhibition. You must be terribly busy right now. Are you sure you haven't taken on too much? No, everything's been okay so far. I plan on to give everyone a new assignment next week, and it wouldn't be fair to give you special treatment. I don't want your assistant work to affect your studies, so if you ever feel overwhelmed, don't hesitate to let me know. Okay. It's good to work hard, but you must always set aside time for rest. Also, just between us, I'm going to take another day off when the new Star Wars film is released. Remember, this must be kept off record. You shouldn't have texted it to me then. Oh no, just don't let any of the other professors go through your messages. Especially not Barbara. Kind of weird relationship do they have? Alright. Let's see here. Let's get back to this. Oh! Whoops.
Is anyone there?
All right, we'll get this. We'll get through this section eventually. We're getting there. Whoops. Didn't want to go that way anyway. Nope. Oh, God. Oh, no, I don't want to go that way either. I want to go this way. Up, and away. Whee. Yeah. Yep. Go, don't touch it, don't touch the wall. Don't touch the spike wall, don't touch the... Oh, God.
Hey!
Oh, God, finally.
I told Mom my secret. It's been so overwhelmed.
Emily, where are you?
Nearby.
Meaning where? Why are you running from me?
I guess I should just go faster jumping.
Whoa, this is getting real dark.
Stop being stupid.
But if I go on living, Franzoshki present trouble for people.
Oh! Oh, no.
Trying to find if my shit are you know?
Emily, hold on.
Hey, JJ. I have reached range now. I feel a lot lighter.
I'll be right there. Just wait for me. Okay, Emily?
Glad wing. Glad plan wing.
I need to hurry.
Oh, no. Is this whole thing... Is Emily not... Emily's not a second person. Not like a completely separate person. Emily is part of her... of JJ's, like, person... Like... This is a trans allegory. And JJ is... Or, Emily's gonna be like her, like the person she wants to be. That's what this whole thing is, right? Hence, like, they even gave me this little outfit that was kind of like a... That it's called, the outfit that I'm wearing is called Emily. So it's supposed to be similar to her outfit. So, like, this is the person, like... Emily, watch, it's gonna be like, Emily is the person that JJ wants to become. Oh, nope, nope, nope! Didn't mean to do that. At least not right there, I didn't. Alright. Oh god, it's so gross. It's so gross. Motivation for auditioning. Every decent theater company has a wardrobe department that can at least customize off-the-rack stuff and even build whole garments to fit you. That is true, yeah. I didn't even think about that. Like, I used to work in professional menswear, and there was a time I started, like, when I lived in North Carolina, so before I came here, I got to know, like, all the tailors in the area, because I'm like, I mean, I already work in this industry, so I need to know, like, I need to know who's here, like, what the, you know, like, that was just part of, like, being good at my job. I knew all these people, and, like, all these connections, and so, like, I knew where to get my stuff tailored, which was awesome. I also dug around, thrift shops, yeah. Words. Ooh, donut.
Who's there?
Get the roll, make friends with costume shop stuff. Make friends with costume shop folks. Beautiful outfits. Absolutely, like, great, like, honestly, I think that's a great plan. Oh god, the crunch, the bone crunch is so disturbing. Come on. Come on, girl. Ugh. Actually, hold on. Hold the phone. I forgot something. There's donuts down there that I didn't get. Uh-oh. Ugh. This way. This way, please. Mr. Monkey. All the way. Oh, I don't know if y'all... I don't know who else was here. I know Kika was here when I was talking about MAGFest. Speaking of making friends, when I went to MAGFest a couple weeks ago, I showed up. Let's just say I threw caution to the wind. I showed up, had no idea who was going to be there, had no friends who I knew were going to be there, and I just showed up. I was like, I don't even have a hotel room, so I have to make friends and find a hotel room the night of. So I'm already at the convention, don't know where I'm going to stay. I showed up at 6 p.m., and by 10 p.m., I had a hotel room. In the main hotel, with 6 people, sharing a room with 6 people who I had never met before. And they were a blast. They were wonderful people, every single one of them. Definitely relied on the kindness of strangers that day. And lo and behold, the convention community, the nerd community at the convention, pulled through. They were awesome. Again, another reason why I love going to conventions like that. Because the people are just amazing. Oh, whoa, whoops. Can I not? Nope, I sure can't. Now here I thought if I just played through this game, like... if I just played through this game straight tonight, I would totally get through it. Because we've got to be the majority of the way through this game. It's not a long game. But there's no way I'm gonna finish it tonight.
Hey, JJ, do you remember the clock tower we went to when we were in kids?
Clock tower?
Do you remember the secrets I taught you there?
Secret?
I was so shocked that you kept being friends with me. Even the after I told you.
Of course. The secret doesn't change anything. You're still you, Emily.
I hope we can social clock tower again someday.
That clock tower?
Yeah. I want to watch the clock tower again someday.
Okay, let's meet at the clock tower then. I'll be right there.
I'm sorry, JJ. I wouldn't keep our promise. But so made me really happy though.
Emily? Emily!
Oh, this is getting real dark. What is happening?
Don't do
any
anything rash, Emily.
Erica, hi. How are you? Oh, thank goodness. Hope you are good. Any plans for the next game? I don't actually know what I'm going to play next. I have a lot of games have come out over the last few months that I really want to play. One of which being the Indiana Jones game. We'll see how that goes, because I've heard nothing but good things, and I really want to try it. I don't have a lot of reverence for Indiana Jones. Like, I watched them growing up as a kid. I thought they were cool enough. I wasn't like a super fan, but I've heard all kinds of crazy good things about this, so I want to give it a shot. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, that is happening. Well, that sure was a thing. I'd totally just do that. I totally just did that. Okay, yet. Whoops. Can I just... Nope. Okay. This isn't working. I was hoping I would just, like... It would bounce me up to the roof above it. Nope. That's not a thing. Oh, what's down here? Secrets. Secrets. Before moving on. More donuts. More donuts. But yeah, any plans for the next game? Yeah, I don't really... Hello. Hello, my honey. Or it was like... I can't remember. It was like, hello, my... Hello, my beauty. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Michigan J. Frog. Looney Tunes. Thanks for making me feel old for that reference. Also, hi. Hi, Erica. Hi, Miles. How are we doing tonight? Where am I? Where's this stuff? Oh, literally just fell right on her face. Yeah. Oh, I gotta lure him out. Oh, jeez. Alright, let me have the donuts. I will say this over and over again. I don't understand why some girls run like that with their arms up. Nobody runs like that. Oh, sweet. Oh, is this where the thing is? Oh, no, but that's where other donuts are. Nice. Just out here. Oh my god. Back from like 10 days at the girlfriend's place, I'm off leash just out here eating meat with my hands. Gone full savage. The girlfriend is not around, so you have officially gone full savage. Congratulations. I mean, at least this time you're not like cutting your meals with a pocket knife that you just like randomly whipped out of your pants pockets. I don't know if you remember that. I'm sure I have a picture. I'm sure I have the picture somewhere where somebody, I don't know if I'm allowed to do this on YouTube. It's like it's a weapon, I guess. But yeah, it's like somebody whips out a knife like this out of their pocket in the middle of a restaurant and starts cutting their steak with a giant knife. I'm trying to think what other games. Oh, I have another. What was the other game? Shoot, I just had another game that's on my Steam list now that I have to play. Oh shoot, I actually meant to stay crouched like that because I gotta get. Darn it! Come back here, monkey. Yeah, why do some girls like they do this when they run? Oh shoot. Personal knife at a restaurant is cringe behavior. I'd expect that from Brent. I'm so ashamed. Oh my god. I wonder how Jeremy's doing. Cause I remember he had a family. Like he had several kids. He was married, several kids. Big dude. Big dude. Still big dude last I saw. But from what I understand, was doing a lot better than he was doing in the Marines. He was, Marine Corps just was not his thing. Like, he tried his best. Like, and he was overall a nice guy. A little unhinged, but, at times. But, you know, overall nice guy. Just a bad environment for him. Prime example of the abuse we were subjected to in the Marines. That I had to duct tape the dude into his uniform? What? I don't remember that. You duct taped him into his uniform? Did he, like, not fit into his uniform? I mean, there were times where he didn't fit into his uniform because he was a bigger dude and had weight problems, but dang, I didn't realize that. All right, Emily, what's going on here? Looks like my mom went through my room without permission. Is everything okay? I think I got her to believe me for now, but she's gotten really suspicious. She's so oblivious when it comes to other people, but for some reason she always knows when I'm hiding something. I don't know what to do. I'm sure it'll be fine, and when the time comes, I think you should just tell her. You're going to have to at some point, no matter how things go. Yeah, you're right. I'll always be here whenever you need me. And no matter what happens, I'll always be on your side. Aww. Their relationship is so sweet. Even though I'm starting to think it's like an allegory kind of thing. And they're not real. Or like, Emily's not real. My mom made an appointment for me to go see a counselor. Oh, rude. She wants us to go together. Maybe there really is something wrong with me. No, there isn't. You aren't sick in any way. Trust me. Mom said that if I'm not, then God must have just made a mistake. Whoa, 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 whoa. I thought the whole point was that God never makes mistakes. Oh, religion. I love you. I love how religion just constantly contradicts itself. Anyway, JJ, you're you, no matter what anyone says. I know who the real JJ is, and I love you from the bottom of my heart. Love? Which kind of love? Sorry. That was mean, wasn't it? I'm sorry, I'm going to sleep. Bye. Awkward bye. Love. Oh, this is so cute. Alright, let's see here. Did you decide when you're coming home? I'm going to schedule an appointment with a counselor while you're here, so let me know ASAP. What? My friend introduced me to a very good psychiatric counselor. He's especially good at dealing with people your age. You know, since you're at such an unstable period in your life. Anyway, he's supposed to be good at listening to young people who have problems. Wow, that is such a rude way to say that. Like, that is terribly uncomfortable to say to your child. And just, like, condescending. Ugh. Once he takes a good look at you, I'm sure he'll be able to figure out what's caused the abnormalities in your mind. The insults keep getting worse. I don't need a counselor. I'm not sure about that. Let's just see him together. Let's just go see him together. You don't need to pay for it. I don't want to go. You need to get treatment as soon as possible. Treatment? But I'm not sick. Yes, honey, you are. No! What? Oh, this is terrible. Mom, I'm so sorry. My sweet little Jackie, please don't be angry with me. Why would I be angry with you? I know you shouldn't have done this, but I took those clothes out of your room and tried to give them to Emily's mother on my way home from church. What? She said Emily didn't own any clothes like that. Something about how she wouldn't buy clothes like that and how they were too big. Mom, it's been on my mind ever since. I know I shouldn't have done that, but I had to make sure. I just had to. What did you do? Oh, God. Mom, answer me. I'm sorry, Jackie. I read your diary. I found out about your secret. Please go to the counselor with me, Jackie. I'm sure your mind is just a little unstable. We'll get you back to normal in no time. Back to the smart, well-balanced Jackie we all know. Please, please do as I say just this once. Let me know when you're coming home. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, no. I would never forgive my parents. I would never forgive my mother oh, no. Mom, I'll be home next week. Emily said she'll be home around then, too. Okay, sorry about yesterday. When I get home, there's something important I need to talk to you about. I want to talk about it in person. I'll be waiting here for you. Oh, that's a mom that I do not like. Let's see here. Yeah, so he looked like hot garbage in his Charlies. So I was tasked to basically make him a silver corset, like a silver corset for him so that he could just march. Oh, no. I don't remember that happening. That's terrible. Because we had the band deployed. So we only had a few trombone players, so he was the fourth. Oh, that was before I got there. So we needed it for the flank. Oh, ho, ho. That was before I got to the band. Because they were deployed. They got back from deployment before I showed up. So yeah, that was, ooh. Dang, I didn't realize that happened. That sucks. Why didn't y'all just get an actual corset? Like, I mean, I guess I kind of understand why, but like, seriously, at that point, just get him a legit corset. Like, I mean, granted, we were all young and dumb and did stupid things because Marines. But like, at that point, just like an actual real corset underneath the uniform probably would have worked better. Knowing that now as a 35-year-old with costuming experience. That, yeah. All right, Abby. I got yelled at again. What was it this time? I don't know. I guess there was a theft or something. So the professor came up and started grilling me. Why the hell would I steal something? Shut the fuck up. No way. That's terrible. People always judge me because of how I look. They just keep pushing their ideals onto me. Seems like you're really pissed off this time. Of course I am. Being at home is bad enough, but now I get yelled at when I'm outside too. Nothing but stress. Ugh. Your parents yell at you too? They keep telling me I should think about how I appear to other people. But if I can't even dress the way I want, I'd rather die. Yeah. Speaking of the trans person. Speaking to the trans person. This is definitely a trans allegory. Grr, I'm so pissed off. I'm gonna go shred. Have fun. All right, Philip. What's the deal with Philip? Hey, Philip, what happened to the kitty? I don't have one. Why not? You want to boost your views, don't you? Getting a pet just to boost my views would be evil. Wow. That's where you draw the line? Wow, Philip, you've redeemed yourself a bit. I'm not a psycho. Anyway, I decided to put up a singing video. Oh, nice. Huh? I'm gonna let my beautiful singing voice earn me mad views. Well, good luck. I bet you suck at singing, JJ. And why would you think that? That's a rude assumption. Bet I'm at least better than you. Fine, let's stream a singing battle then. Yeah, no thanks. I mean, it was inspection before the gig. Oh, so it was like right before the gig, so there was like no time. And they're like, wrap it up. I mean, yeah, that sounds like a Marine Corps thing to do. It's like, oh, we don't like this, and you have 1 minute to fix it, so figure it out. And I'm like, that's not something you can fix in a minute. Rude. The people are Marines, like, especially, like, you look back at some of the dumb stuff that we had to put up with in the Marine Corps, and it's like, so much dumb stuff could have just been overlooked, or, like, taken care of with even, like, the slightest bit of forethought. But then you realize that, like, the majority of the Marine Corps, like, the majority of our fighting force is run by children between the age of 18 and 24. Think about that. Like, yeah, there are older people in the Marine Corps. Yes, there are a lot of older, higher ranking individuals, but, like, the sweeping majority of the military is, like, 18 to 24-year-olds. And, like, they're in positions of power, like, making these life-altering decisions, and, like, some of them in combat of, like, life or death situations in combat. And just, like, it's just wild to me. Like, looking back, like, at the time, it felt like, oh, I was young when I was 18, but I looked up to these other people that were, like, 23, 24, 25 years old, and I was like, man, they seem so mature, and they're so much older, and I'm like, now I look back on it, like, I'm 35 now, and I'm like, I still barely got my shit together, if you could even call it that. And I look at it, I was like, man, they were 25. They were 10 years younger than I am now, and I still don't have my shit together. How does the military stay together? It's kind of wild. But run by a bunch of children with the occasional oversight of some, like, older dude who's just old, grizzled, and angry. Oh, gosh. All right, Lily. How's Sebastian doing? He's great. I was just playing with him. What sort of stuff do you do with him? I hide cans of tuna, and he finds them. Of course. Sounds fun. It is, but Sebastian's really smart, so he always finds them instantly. Sounds like he's a master detective. Sounds like a good sniffer. You bet he is. Does the rest of your family play with Sebastian too? Not really. My grandma does sometimes. Oh, sweet. Playing with cats is a good stress reliever. So is fantasy time before going to sleep. Fantasy time? Yeah, when you lay in bed and fantasize about different things, like bulldozing our campus, setting the pizza place on fire, or stuffing someone I hate into an oil can and pushing them into the sea. Jeez, they got real drastic. I'm going to mutilate you. Sometimes you really creep me out. Anything is legal as long as it stays inside your head. I like that mentality. The realms of fantasy are free. No one can stop you there. I guess you're right. You're not fantasizing about beating me up, are you? With you, I fantasize about other things. Oh, snap! Hey, girl! Hey, Lily, hey. I'm just kidding. Relax. It was just a joke. goofing off is a good way to release stress, you know? Yeah, no kidding. I became the class clown for a little while, especially in the Marine Corps. In the last, like, year that I was there, I became an obnoxious clown. And people just ate it up. It was really weird. Like, my command staff just absolutely loved it. I got away. Like, my mentality of the last year that I was in the Marine Corps came down to basically this. I can get away with anything as long as they laugh. And that held true to the day I was gone. They thought it was like, they all thought it was confidence. Yo. Being real. Okay. So let's see here. When I got out of the military, the year I got out of the military, let's see here. My last day in the unit was July 4th of, that would have been 2011. That was my last performance with the Marine Corps Band. Leading up to that, so like that entire, almost like a year leading up to that, most of my friends, Miles here included, had already been gone. I still had a few friends left, but like a lot of them had already either transferred to a new duty station or completely gotten out of the Marine Corps at that point. So I'm like, all right. And I had picked up the rank of sergeant at the time, and I was like, man, I kind of have to be responsible, but I also kind of have to be confident. But also, at this time, let's see here, that was, what did I say, 2011. So by the time I got out, I was 22. So roughly 21, the age of 21 to 22. Like the end of my year of being 21 into early 2020, or into my age 2022, I was already, like, I had vivid thoughts of transitioning, but I didn't have the words for it. I didn't know that there was, like, even an idea, like, the idea of being able to change my sex and or gender, and do surgeries and being able to do this and, like, hormones. I didn't know about any of that, but I already had these, like, distinct thoughts, and it was on my mind a lot, and it took everything in my being to hide it, because I'm like, I didn't want anyone to know, because that was like, oh, that would have been terrible. Also, it was like, at the time, early 2000, or like, yeah, early to, I think like Q2 2011, somewhere around March, April time frame, was when they finally revoked the don't ask, don't tell policy. So up until that point, it was, the military was extremely homophobic. So I'm like, I hid everything about myself, and to make sure no one looked in the dark, because, like, you know, if you don't want someone to see something, you become a bigger distraction than that thing. So people are more focused on you than the thing. And that thing was my identity, my gender identity, and my sexuality. So in order to distract people, I became this, like, class clown, if you will, for lack of a better term. So I was goofy all the time. I was just laying down joke after joke, and I was pushing boundaries left and right. And it was like, even some of, like, my command staff was like, they were always, like, right on the verge of, it's like, do we get mad at this? Or is this funny enough, or do we get mad at this? Is this young sergeant pushing the boundary a little too far to where it's, like, insubordinate? But, like, I never reached that point. It was always, like, right up against it. But then they loved me for it, because they like saw that I knew where the boundary was, and that I still respected the boundary of, like, not stepping on, like, you know, stepping past, like, chain of command kind of stuff, or, like, you know, being respectful of the chain of command. So, like, I don't know, I guess they had this, like, growing respect for me. It was really weird. But I'm glad I got out when I did, because if I stayed in any longer, I probably would have kept pushing it until I got in trouble. But anyway, so I left on good terms. But yeah, Miles, if you're still there, recontextualize our entire time in the Marine Corps of, by the time you met me, I had already had thoughts about being transgender. Like, the entire time you've known me, I've known this. I just wasn't able to say it. So, think about that. All right, let's see here. Professor Goodman. What time is it? Oh, it's 11:30 already. Can't believe I've been on here for an hour and a half. Hi, Professor Goodman. I found out who left their watch in the workshop. It was Philip, of course. I told him that I left it with you. Okay, I'll let him know when you can come pick it up. Still, this watch looks terribly expensive. According to him, it cost the same as a car. What? I could never buy something like this with my salary. I should have just taken it home with me. Indeed. By the way, I heard that you've been doing Philip's work for him lately. Is this true? No, I helped him with part of it, but we've each been doing our own work. I hope that's the case. Just don't let him take advantage of you. Okay, I'll be careful. Cheats. What's this? Oh, new costume. FK. Oh, is that the bunny? Do we have a wrap? Oh, it's just like the color of the bunny. That's kind of cute. I like the contrast of the dark boots. Whoop. I'm not gonna lie, that's some decent strength she's got going on there. Like, for the self-proclaimed, like, non-athletic type, she just, like, hoisted herself up the ladder with just her arm strength until her feet caught up. Like, that's actually pretty good. Again, still, with every single outfit, I'm just like, these are all super duper cute, and I'm jealous. Like, I wish I could pull that stuff off. It's kind of interesting. It's like, it's been nighttime this entire game. Oh, speaking of FK, the little bunny, the little stuffy. Where are you now? Clock tower? I think Emily's up there. Really? I just spoke with her. You sure? What's that supposed to mean? I'm just worried. About what? Are you ignoring me? Hey, FK! You're ignoring me? I'm in a hurry, you know? You'd better not get in my way. Go to hell. Why do we keep insulting the little stuffy? Oh my god, I did a pole class the other day. Not a chance in the world. In the universe. It will never happen for me. But I bet you would rule at it. Do not count yourself out. The reason I say this, Miles, for you specifically, when I was at MAGFest a couple weeks ago, I was in the gym. Yes, I went to the gym while at MAGFest. So I went kind of like late morning. And then there was these two guys, because it was the hotel gym. And it was a decent gym. But there were two guys that were there both days, because I went 2 of the days that I was at the convention. And the second day I was there, one of them actually came up and talked to me. And he was about your height and build. Like, this dude was jacked. I'm talking like 6 foot something, 6 something, big black guy, and just ripped, and super nerdy. I mean, they were there for the convention. They just happened to be in the gym too. But he came up and was asking me about some things, because I was doing like some, flexibility stuff, like some flexibility work, and he was asking me about it. So he and his husband were there, both in the gym together, and both very attractive, by the way. His husband, Australian, with a heavy accent, very, very hot. Shorter white guy with a beard and with an Australian accent, and it was really hot. But anyway, adorable couple. And both of them just absolutely jacked. Both of them pole dancers. Way more jacked than me. Definitely heavy lifters. Like, closer to you in idea of heavy lifting, yeah, it's not out of the realm of possibility for you. 100%. I weigh 260 pounds. I am 6'6". I am so much person for a pole. You just need a stronger pole. There was a dude there who was shorter than me but more jacked than me, so he made me feel insecure about my body. But like I would have to get down to single-digit body fat for it, I think, and do so much core work. The core work is the thing, because I don't have the greatest core. Like, I work on it, but I do not have the greatest core. There's nothing but hotties at the class. Oh, I'm jealous. I want to take. I've talked to several. Like, I have a few friends that are pole dancers, and I would really like to at least try one. Oh, and the yoga class the day before. Yo, I'm gonna be honest. If you just want to see attractive people, go to a yoga class. Like, hands down. I've been going for years. I've been going to yoga classes for over 10 years at this point, in various places at various gyms. Just yoga classes attract attractive people. It's wild. I live the life of a 40-year-old wine housewife. I mean, I would make a killing as a pole dancer at the gay bar downtown, but I am so large. I deadlift 606 when I slide right off the pole. Yo, I don't know what it's about grip. I have tried training grip strength. I have these teeny tiny little wrists that are like disproportionate to the size of my hands and my forearms and my biceps. And there's little baby wrists with my forearms like drop in size so quickly. It's like you see the fat, or not the fat, but like you see the size up to like here. And you see how it just like there's the bulge there and it immediately dips in, and these tiny little baby wrists. My grip strength is terrible. If I actually had decent grip strength, I would actually be able to do so many more pull-ups than I do. And pull-ups are like my bread and butter because I'm small and it's not a lot of weight to lift. And I'm like weirdly upper body dominant for my size. So like pull-ups are easy for, I'm not going to say easy for me, but they're like easier for like people like me versus someone like you. But the thing that always gets me when it comes to pull-ups is my arms, my back, my shoulders, all those muscles like that, all those muscle groups that work together, especially my back, like that stuff doesn't get tired. My grip gets tired. I lose grip and have to stop because I'm about to slip off the bar because my hands just can't hold it anymore. And I was like, this is the only thing holding me back from doing more pull-ups. You fucking quit your day job so fast. You would be the best answer. You need to just do it. I don't know why I don't. If I work them like 2 times a week, they get vascular. It's like, yeah, it's like I will get vascular forearms. Don't get me wrong. Like, y'all have seen the pictures. But for some reason, just the endurance of like maintaining that strong grip, it's just the endurance is not there, and it's so frustrating. Oh my god, strap up for pull-ups. Strap up for pull-ups, dummy. If grip is the limiting factor, that's stupid. Okay, I will buy you the $5.99 strap and you'll thank me later after your back explodes. Yo, my lats, I'm starting to feel like I have invisible lat syndrome. I mean, it's like maybe it's only visible to me, but like I'm starting to notice in the mirror. I don't know if anyone else would notice, but like on occasion I'll catch myself in the mirror because I'm one of those narcissistic people that flexes in the mirror for myself at night. And it's like days that I work my back or like work those muscle groups. So like not today, but like the last few days, I was like, I'll look in the mirror. I'm like, oh yes. And I'm like, oh, I can actually like flex those certain muscles. I'm like, I notice the difference and it feels so good. Mackenzie's getting a strap. What? Oh god, no. Oh, this is spiraled. This is spiraling very quickly. Oh God. About to turn beet red over here. Oh, are we back? Oh, message from Emily and Mom. Let's see here. Did you see it already? My friend from high school sent it to me. He said, "This is you, right?" JJ, Princess. Oh, JJ19 Princess Pack and Extra. Oh, that sounds. Not gonna lie, that sounds like a Twitter profile right there. State of Maine, Moosefoot College. Someone made a fake account using my pictures. I know. Don't think about it. Just ignore it. They'll get bored and go away eventually. Oh, the controls. Is that supposed to make me feel better? You can never delete something once it gets up on the internet. That's how every single person is going to see me now for the rest of my life. JJ, are you okay? What do you think? People are already talking about it. Talking about it where you are, right? You should try and act like you don't know me. If they find out you're my best friend, they'll start treating you like a weirdo. Why are you acting this way? You don't really understand what I'm going through. You probably just think it's cute or funny because I'm a freak. Did you tell all your friends about me already? About the freak you're friends with? Just stop, or I'm really going to get mad. Why would you get mad? I'm the one who's getting hurt here. Oh, that's right. You're friends with me because you're a nice person. I'm sad, pathetic. That's why you're kind to me. I get it. You just feel sorry for me. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Self-destruction. The self-destruction is real. This is about to get real sad. This is already really sad. Because I've seen this before firsthand. I felt this before firsthand. Say, why are you being so stupid? I can't believe you. Is that how you really see me? Answer me, JJ. Say no. JJ, please answer me. Please. I don't care anymore. Bye. Whoa! The fudge. Oh, Mom. About to make it worse. Oh, about to make it so much worse. Today went so well. I feel so relieved now. The doctor even said he thinks she'll be able to cure you in no time. What is this, conversion therapy? It's going to be a bit more expensive than I was planning, but don't worry, I'll take care of everything. I'll do whatever it takes to get you back to normal. I promised your father that I'd make sure you grew up to be an excellent heir. Well, who speaks like that? I'm so glad we found such a reliable doctor. I love you, my sweet little Jackie. Jackie Jameson Macfield. Oh, God. I love you from the bottom of my heart. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that didn't help at all. Oh! Oh, what is that? Yeah, Mom's up to no good. Yeah, that's true. Whoa! Oh, the thing with the box cutter. I don't know if this is better or worse, the fact that it's like in the middle of the day. Oh, I feel like that's not gonna last long. I thought for sure they're gonna rip. She was gonna rip her arm off. Does she have little glasses on? Am I just now realizing that? Gotta stop for donuts. Middle of a dramatic sequence. Gotta stop for donuts. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, God! Oh, Jesus! Get up, get up, get up, heal. Gotta heal, gotta heal. Gotta run. Actually, hold on. While we're in the middle of this, we're gonna pause for content. Because we got more gallery pictures. More artwork. Oh my god, the little or the little Bitmoji things. Oh, so cute. Oh, what are those outfits? Go to Hell is so cool. With the red, like the ombre hair. Oh, I love those colors. And the pink is really cute. Ah, the chef. What's chef hat? Aw, look at those two together. Adorable. Ah, creepy monkey. What's the deal with the monkey and the baby with the knife? Like the knife arms. Oh, that's so creepy. Like the 3D image. Still don't get that one. Cardiac arrest. Please wake up. Can you hear me? Please. Is this whole thing like, are we just in like, are we under the knife? Are we under anesthetic? Are we reliving our life under anesthetic? Is this a doctor like trying to like wake us up because we went into cardiac arrest? Oh shoot. I'm starting to put the pieces together. What was the significance of those from the last section? I don't get that. Anyway. Cheats. What are the other... New outfit. Hair Shrieker. Oh, that's the new outfit. Okay, cool. Alright. Abby. I broke it off with my boyfriend. What? Really? Really? Remember how things were going downhill? I called him on the phone to talk, and I could hear him playing video games on the other side. It really pissed me off, so I just dumped him right there. Yikes. When I saw him later, he looked like a little puppy who was about to cry, but I kept complaining. And then he started to bark back. Oh. Telling me how I dress like a slut. Oh, hell no. Don't let a guy do that. So I kicked his ass right there. Nice. Seems like breaking up was the right idea. I guess. Let's have a pizza party to celebrate his exile. You always have the best ideas, Abby. I need a friend like Abby. Holy shit. God damn it, my audition's in 2 days. You must be nervous. No, I'm not nervous. Then what's wrong? I have to fly. I have to fly in a plane to get there. You hate planes? Yeah! Surprising. You're afraid of heights? No, but it might crash, you know? Well, in today's age, this just suddenly became very relevant. Surprising you're afraid of heights. No, but it might crash, or get hit by lightning or something. Planes actually do get struck by, if I'm not mistaken, planes do get struck by lightning regularly, but the way the fuselage is designed, it diverts the electricity to like around the cabin to a point in the back of the plane. It actually doesn't affect it. It's some really weird science. Way more thought went into it than I am capable of describing. I always thought you were insensitive to let anything. You were too insensitive to let anything get to you like this. That sounds really insulting. If something happens to you, leave your car to me. I'll give you my hard drive. It has all my outtakes on it. I prefer something valuable. That's good. Oh, I kind of like their friendship. Jackie, do you have a crush on anyone? There's something I really care about. I don't know if it's love, though. So you aren't seeing anyone? I guess not. Why? Just curious. Whoa! Lily! What's up, Lily? Hello, Macfield. You scored a bit lower than usual on our last quiz. As long as you score higher on the next one, you'll be fine, but I'm worried that perhaps you've taken on a bit too much extracurricular work. I was sick for a bit. I'm fine now. I hope so. As I told you before, you must find time to rest. I will. I always make sure to spend my days off with my family, even though my daughter rarely even shows her face these days. She must be at a difficult age. You're in that age range too, you know. Everyone should find time to spend with their family, regardless of the circumstances. And the ability to rest and let off some steam is something that everyone needs. That's one area that Philip excels in. Yeah. Sounds like Philip takes a little too much time off. Alright, anyway. Oh, that's a cool outfit. The hair streaker outfit. Oh no, I just dove right on in. Did not think that one through. No! Wow, that just like launched me forward. Oh, oh, barely made it. She just like fall. Oh, I thought she fell into like a pit of acid or something. 2, 3. Oh, they're doing chest compressions. Somebody, I know what that is. Someone's doing chest compressions. We're going back into cardiac arrest, which is like the really excitable sequence. It's like that's why that's why we're in the nightmare sequence. Because he's like life on the line. I should have jumped. Okay, I handled that one a lot better than I did the first time. And I forgot to jump again. Son of a gun. Oh, platformers. I love platformers. Or so I keep telling myself. Well, at least I made it up that time. Oh, she just like flapped on... Like, fell straight down under her face.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Get up, get up, get up, get up, girl, run. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. Oh, barely made it up. Yeah, the doctor's doing chest compressions. Phew. Escape danger. That thing again. Whew, okay, so we're out of the
Emily?
danger. Emily. Whoa, 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 come
Emily.
back.
Hold on.
Oh, no.
Please.
I mean, I look like a monster right now. I got the hair streaker outfit going on.
I tried with for my secrets.
Emily. Emily.
She seemed to really confused. Mind think about inside and outside.
Oh, Jesus. What is happening here? Okay, so we're not getting past that. Guess we're gonna... Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, didn't mean to do that either. Yikes. Okay. Oopsie.
Is anyone there? Emily, where are you?
I'm confused. Am I supposed to interact with this thing? Oh. Oh. I think I get it. I think I get it. Maybe. Nope. That wasn't it. That surely was not it. Neither was that. Damn. It's like if I just was a little bit higher to get over top of it. No, 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 stand up, stand up, stand up. Okay, don't get hit by the thing. Okay. I wonder, how close am I? Too far, too far! Yeah. Alright. Oh, oh boy. Okay. Ah! Oh, I get it. How did I not see that? Stand up, please. Girl, you got this. I have faith in you. There we go. Oh, that was dumb. Alright, we broke the thing. Yay, we broke more stuff. I'm good at that. Whoa, whoa. Hey.
Hey, JJ. Why not something really real? What did
D,
you
hi,
think
how are
she's
you?
doing?
Welcome in. I think we're actually getting pretty close to the end of this game.
Mean to live.
This game is, it's getting real dark. The trans allegory here is getting, pretty serious. Like, it's starting to really come to, light. Yeah. This is a good, like, it's an interesting game. I really like the way the storytelling is done. It makes me, like, really angry at the mom for, I think, good reason. Oh, shoot. Now how do I do this? There we go. Oh, come on. No, don't. Just gonna fall off the thing. Eh. That's so awkward. But I just, it's so awkward, but I love the animation. It's like, it makes sense. Like, the one-legged hop and then, like, immediately fall over. And we broke the thing. About to solve the mystery. Alright.
Woohoo! Emily, where are you?
I want to figure out what this doctor is, like the Moosehead doctor. Oh, been asking that question all my life. Shoot, was I supposed to? I was supposed to go all the way up. I'm gonna get hurt on this one. Yep. It's like, that's gonna hurt.
Please, answer me.
Okay, so maybe Emily is not a figment of her imagination?
Please, answer me.
I thought that was part of the... Okay, we made it through. That's...
I'm Jackie.
Emily, where are you? Is anyone there? Hello?
I'm Jackie? Is that what?
I'm Jackie changing.
Yo, don't play that game with me. Was I right? Oh, shoot. That's what that's for. Okay. I was like, well, I found out what that big thing is for. The whole ass wrecking ball.
Who's there?
It's gonna trip right in that hole. Or just fall through it, I don't know, one of the two.
I'm JJ Macfield.
So I was, wait, was I right? Emily's not real? Going through breakup, unfortunately. Oh no, what happened? Shoot. What do I do? Oh, that was a lot of death just happened. That threw me right into the heart of that. That was terrible. Please don't set me all the way back to the beginning. Set me back far enough. Did it really just put me in the one part that I really didn't want to be in? Yes, of course it did. Ow.
Please, answer me. Please, answer me. Me.
Girl, just get up. We'll keep details private. I gotta come up with a new plan for myself, though. I'm so sorry to hear that. We'll talk. We'll talk after this. We'll talk off stream about it.
DJ Macfield. So, who the chance make you?
Say, I'm JJ Macfield, so who does that make you? That's a good question. Who does that make me? There we go. Okay. Made it. Oh, lovely. What a launch! What a launch! What a launch! Oh, man. What was that? Some of these things are just absolute nonsense. Okay, I'll be in the lounge. All right. I'll be in there. I'll be in there after the stream.
Hello?
Oh, go away, whatever you're doing.
Is anyone there?
Oh boy. Oh, that could be interesting. How did she get all the way up there? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, do they constantly move? They constantly move. Oh, I don't like that. Come on. Shoot. Ah! Get me all the way back! Oh, it got me all the way back! Yeah, it's. I wonder if they did that on purpose. Like, they designed those to where if you mess up, it will bounce you all the way back so you don't have to, like, do the whole climb again. Interesting. I wonder if that was by design. Yeah, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me! Oh! Oh! We made it! Oh my god, we made it. That's sheer miracle right there. Interesting little interesting puzzler there, like, oh, the bell tower. Reach the or the clock tower. Reach the top of the clock tower. Oh, here we go. Here we go. No one will ever understand what I'm going through. Not my friends, not my mom, not even my best friend. Some are nice and try to act like they're on my side, but that doesn't mean they'll ever understand. I realize now that it's impossible. I never thought it would feel this painful to be so different from everyone else. Maybe there will be some hope for me when I get older. I think my professor said something like that. But I just can't take it anymore. If only 19 years is this bad, then there's no way I'll be able to take a couple more decades. Today I'm going to put on my red wings, blood red wings that will let me fly far, far away. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Emily. If you are triggered by suicide, turn off the stream right now. You got 10 seconds. You have 10 seconds to put your phone down, take your headphones out, do whatever. Starting now, you got 10 seconds. This is your trigger warning. All right, we're progressing. And I'm pulling out the tissues. blind person could see this coming from a mile away. Yep.
Why? I can't take this.
Emily's dead. That's true. I don't know what else to say. Some kind of joke. Emily's dead. I'm sorry. Fuck you. I'm really sorry. So sorry. Got anything else to say? Well, nothing. Hey, hey! Answer me! But I'm a dumbass. I can't find the right words. You're stuffing for brains, so I guess I should have expected that. JJ, I'm scared. Scared? You think I'm not scared? I wish you could see the shit I went through. Do you have any idea what it took to make it this far? Can you even comprehend all the pain I'm going through? Just knock it off, you dumbass. But I'm sorry. Stop typing that goddamn word. Okay, I won't. I just won't say it anymore, so please just go back to normal, JJ. Normal? Since when did you become an expert on what's normal for me? Do you know how it feels to have your body ripped apart? Have you ever lost an arm? First you feel the skin snapping and ripping off. Oh my god. Then your muscles split apart. It feels heavy, like something huge just slammed into you. It doesn't feel like anything's being severed, more like you're getting run over by a truck. Then, when your whole body locks up and you can't move, then you feel vomit rising up your throat. Your eyes roll back into your head, tears and snot spill out, but for some reason your thoughts are calm. Like, oh, I must look so ugly right now. That's what you end up thinking about. And the next thing you know, you've pissed yourself. Again. The fuck? That's how it feels. I get it. I got my limbs torn off before, you know. And my tail. Oh, and you're a fucking plushie. Plushies don't feel pain. Do you bleed? You're just a stupid stuffed animal. Go to hell. What? Go to hell. Jesus. God, this is the darkest ending I've seen in a video game. And we see where this is going, right? The freaking the rope the knot next to her in the bucket. Can't do this anymore. God. I'll never leave you again, Emily. Fuck. Why do they make... No! Why did they make us have to do this?
Proudly just branch of shakes. What does it mean to live? Proudly just branch of shakes. When it's something really real. Inside and outside. Times are getting changing. That was my mother's finger.
100 years later. Where's Emily? What? Excuse me? Where am I? What the? College professor's classroom? What time is it? Who am I? Where's Emily? What? God, the evil smiles on their faces. Throwing shit at them. Like the other kids, just the teasing, everything. Just everyone feeling like everyone around you feels like an evil, like just a monster teasing you. Just throwing shit. Oh, this is so... Well, this is taking an interesting turn. To say the least.
JJ! Please! Wake up!
Why does she have a gun?
You
Ah!
broke your promise! And now you'll pay!
What the hell?
You said we'd be together forever! I hate you, JJ!
What the hell? JJ is the monster in her own mind. Jesus Christ! Jesus. I don't even know if I'm doing this right. Holy shotgun of vengeance, Batman. No kidding! Am I doing this right? I don't really... Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Oh, this is so messed up. What the heck is going on? Is there something I'm supposed to be doing over here? Okay, I'm thinking this. I'm missing something. Yeah, I've got to be missing something here. What am I missing? How did I do the pound thing? Oh. So I gotta time that right. Okay, so there's the pound thing.
I'm trapped.
Oh my god! What is happening? You okay? Yo, JJ. FK? Where am I? What happened? It's hard to say. I just remembered everything. I'm dead, right? My wrists are covered in blood. Oh no. Oh god. And everything after that point was a dream. You knew? Sorry. I thought so. I sure wish my last dream ever had been a nicer one. Hey JJ, just listen to me, okay? So this is what dying's like. I was expecting something different. Get a grip on yourself. I am calm. Now I won't be able to cause people any more trouble. It's not over yet. What? You still got to do something. How? I'm already dead. There's nothing I can do. Yeah, there is. Save Emily. Emily? She hasn't given up yet, but she's dead too. The fuck? No, she isn't. Wait, what? She's still beside you, JJ. Don't you ever leave her alone. If you give up, Emily will be doomed too. Who wants that, for fuck's sake? This is a story about regeneration. Jackie Jameson's regeneration. Yeah, regeneration. Now stand up. JJ, beat yourself. Beat myself? Accept yourself. Accept myself. Should I go on living? Was it a good thing I was born? Of course. Someone needed you from the moment you were born. Thank you. I need to go. Let's dance. Weird scenery, okay. Rising from the ashes. Oh, this thing.
I won't lose again. I'm ready to accept myself now. My mind is so clear as a crisp spring morning.
I feel like the dialogue suddenly got kind of cheesy. It was okay up until right now.
Lightning keeps striking. But where? If I use that... Damn it!
Jesus.
No! I need to keep moving.
Okay, wasn't supposed to jump there. Noted.
Lightning keeps striking.
Look at her run now. Look at her actually run.
If I use that... No! I need to keep moving.
Nice.
Accept the pain.
That has never worked. This whole game, that has happened multiple times.
What am I doing?
Yeah, what are you doing? Nice. The instant regeneration's kind of cool.
Think.
Oh no. I took too long. Okay.
Lightning keeps striking.
Please don't make me keep doing this over and over
Use
again.
that. No, I need to keep moving.
Whoop.
Accept the pain.
Come on, JJ. Come on, JJ. Keep going.
What am I doing?
Here, I told myself I'd stop streaming at midnight. And now it's 12:30.
Think. I need to get higher up. Wait! Ow!
Hey, that worked. Got higher up. Was this the university campus?
Hey! This way!
Whoa, no! Oh, what am I supposed to just stand and wait underneath it? You get literally one chance for son of a gun.
Keep striking.
Rosemay, hi! Welcome to the really obscure end to this game. Oh shoot. Shoot. Come on,
I
keep
need
going.
to keep moving. Accept the pain.
This is a very dramatic ending to this game. But hi, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope you're having a wonderful night. Hopefully I won't cry again. But this has been a very, very sweet ending sequence. But it's a very long but sweet ending sequence. Alright, go JJ, go! Go JJ, go!
need to get higher up. Wait! Ow! Hey, this way.
Oh! No! Barely missed it. Hope you're doing well. I am doing well, despite not being able to do this ending sequence here.
But where? If I use that... No! I need to keep moving. Accept the pain.
I wish it wouldn't restart me at the beginning of the sequence every single time. Come on, come on, come on.
What am I doing?
I am struggling with my transfer. Oh, I am so sorry to hear that. You are, I will say you are not alone. Welcome into what I hope to be a very safe space for you and for everybody else.
Hey, this way.
All right, get me over here. Yes, I got the angle right. But yeah, if you have any, anything you want to talk about, you are, like I said, you are in a safe space.
Just stay calm and think.
Yeah, it's pretty much why I am why I have this space open. Like if you have anything you want to talk about, by all means, you're in a good place with good people. Like I assume you've seen. No, ho ho ho. Was I supposed to run off of that? Please don't make me start over. Please don't make me start over. Oh, thank God. Finally reached a at least finally reached a point where we can
Calm down.
get like a checkpoint. Oh no. Oh, okay. At least I see what I'm supposed to do though, sort of. Whee.
Calm down. My mind created that demon.
Oh snap, here we go. JJ gonna fight. Let's go. Defeat myself. Oh, that's so epic. That was such an epic, like, shot there. People in my family bully me because I love to wear latex. We have lots of people and places we can connect you with if you need support. Yo, if you need someone, like, a community, a person, a place for help, D here in the chat. Absolute winning human being. Like, incredible person. And yes, there is a costume. Oh, wait, I forgot. I did put the glasses on there. Yeah, we definitely have a space for, for people if you just want to connect. What other costumes? The Emily costume. With the little hut, so cute. They're always going to be bullies, but it's tougher when it's your own family. Yeah, absolutely right. Erica hits it, the nail on the head. It really is tough when it's your own family. I'm really sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that you're having trouble, specifically with your family. But know that you have family with us. Like you're not alone. We're here. It's like we may not have formally met, but we're all part of the same trans family, right? Just know that you're never alone, okay? She's got FK back. She's got the little plushie. The FK, the little plushie. This are all the scenes from the beginning, but it's in the beginning it was all dark and stormy, and like now it's all clear and it's clear and sunny. It's like the acceptance.
Did you find what you were looking for? You better not lose it again.
Yup. Tried to kill herself. She's going into cardiac arrest.
Don't move just yet. What do you see?
A deer.
Good. You're gonna be okay, but we're gonna give you a bit more blood just in case. Oh, that's right. Let me show you the little guy who saved you. He's the one who stopped your bleeding.
FK.
Sorry if I've gone radio silent here for a minute.
Mom. Yeah, I'm fine.
There's something about just...
I don't know how to say it.
seeing this and bringing back
Huh?
to what they would consider reality,
Stop
I
crying,
guess.
or I won't be able to understand you. Yeah. I love you too.
JJ,
Emily.
you idiot!
Emily, that hurts.
Shut up! I was worried to death! I thought you were gone forever.
Emily, I had a strange dream. You were in it too.
A bad dream?
Yeah. But I needed it. It helped me find what I was looking for. Emily, thank you for always supporting me. I think I finally understand who I am now. I'll never leave you again.
JJ! Me neither.
Emily, I told you. That hurts.
Shut up! No more talking.
That was the moment. You never know. You never know when someone's gonna have that realization moment of like, where they know it's time. It's like it's always something that's... It's like something they've always thought about, something they've always known, but they never reached that point where they knew it was time, like, to do what they had to do, to come out. And it's that this was the story. Like, this was the moment. This was the visualization of someone who went through that turmoil of like building up to that moment, not knowing what it was, and then like hitting the absolute worst, hitting the absolute lowest, their lowest point, before realizing that there is a way for them to live and live their best life. And that's the start of the journey. Shit, I'm sorry. Time 6 hours 54 minutes. Thanks game for just quantifying that experience. 63 broken bones, 18 burns, 173 amputations, 158 recoveries, 18 deaths, caught by the air shrieker 9 times, 11,104 stabs, bone checks, or no, phone checks, excuse me. Utterances 328. Oh, favorite place route 65, ignitions 12, calorie intake, what? 44,000. Distance traveled as a head, blood lost 56 liters. Regenerated flesh 2,304 kilograms. Regenerated 1,642 bones regenerated. Regenerated skin. Jesus. Want to try again? You unlocked new cheats. What? Thanks, dear man. This is a work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual persons or places is purely coincidental. Yeah. Did you find what you lost? Completed the game. Oh my gosh. That was actually kind of beautiful, because that's, I knew the whole thing was supposed to be kind of like an allegory for being trans, but I wasn't expecting it to be at that point. It kind of led you to believe it's like this was the character, and the whole thing was not just this character as they already were. And like later on in their journey, this was just the beginning. This was the visualization of who they want to be and who they're going to be. And that moment at the end where they wake up the main character, and it's like, no, this is only the beginning. This is the moment of realizing that this is who you want to be. Like, this was the moment of clarity. Oh my god. Those are some scary stats. Yeah, no kidding. Oh god. Oh jeez. It hit hard for you right now. Yeah, I don't blame you. It hit hard for me too, obviously. I think this is some of the most tissues I've ever gone through in a game on stream. Obviously not the first time I've gone through several tissues on stream, but I think this might be the most. That hit home a lot harder than I was expecting. I was a little concerned there at the end. I'm like, this is going off the rails a little hard. And then they made it so worth it. That was actually really beautiful. Oh, I remember sobbing in the mirror, thinking I couldn't move forward, but knowing I couldn't go back. And that's the moment. That's exactly the moment, because you're at your lowest. And that's where everything hits you the hardest. It's like, you know you can't go back. It's like it's finally come to that tipping point of, it's like you've pushed it off, and you've tried to suppress it for so long and so hard, and then it gets to that point where you know you can't stop it, and you have to move forward. And that is the lowest. It's at the lowest point where it finally comes to fruition, and you finally accept it. Oh my god, I look terrible. That's just so bloodshot. Gosh. But it's like, it's at the time, it's so hard to accept it right then and there, but it's also it's freeing. Like, it's weirdly freeing at the same time. Like, it feels so nice, and it feels so hard and so challenging, but at the same time it feels so good to know what seems like for the first time, that clarity of where you need to be, where you finally have that clear picture of where you need to go, and what was, for most people, and otherwise an extremely long, just tumultuous battle for most of their lives. Some people fighting longer than others. Some people, some folks understand it early, and in their teens, and they have the words for it now, because it's so much more prevalent in our society that they have access to that information, that like they can realize who they are at an early age and be the person that they know they're meant to be for more of their life than than if they didn't have the words for it and had to come out later. And then some of us, like myself, like I battled with it up for 30 years, over 30 years, and there are other people here that they went longer, the 40, 50, 60. I've met people in their 70s. Like there was another veteran that I had met that didn't start transitioning until their 70s. It was like, and I heard their story, and it's so incredible that they were able to live this full life, having the will to suppress it as hard as they could, and they managed to thrive under it, or maybe not thrive, but like they lived it, and now they're going to thrive in their new life. Like that's amazing. Sorry, I'm getting really emotional for this one. I knew this game was gonna like make me emotional, but I didn't think it was going to on that aspect. The way it did. This game just... I was so prepared for this one, too! I was so ready for this one to be, this one's gonna hit the feels. And then I was like, I get to the end, and I was like, what I thought was the end. I'm like, oh, it hit the feels, but I'm like, it's not really hitting me. And that ending... that was good. Oh. Sorry if I don't know if any of that rambling made sense. I just jeez, that was a good one. That was well worth it. And this I'm just gonna put this out there. I've had this on my wish list for a while, on Steam, and over the holidays, my two best friends, we've been friends since childhood. Every year we try and do something for each other, and something small. And since we don't live near each other, none of us kind of really live near each other. We all just kind of send each other digital gifts or something. And this year we decided it's like, oh, we'll all pick something off of each other's Steam wish list, and just gift each other some games. And this was from one of my best friends, and I've got to thank them because this was an amazing gift. Yeah, it was that was really sweet. Anyway, yeah. Say for sure I felt what you said. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Analana? Analana? Analana Saranar. It'd be I hope it's alright if I just say Alana. But yeah, I for sure I felt what you said. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to kind of put those in words, especially I'm sitting here trying to put it together on the spot, and I'm like, this is tough. But I hope my rambling made sense. Normally I try to be a little bit more clear and well spoken. I try to think through my words a little bit better. This is not a shameless plug, but if you've ever watched any of the other small handful of videos that I have posted, that those are more of my kind of curated thoughts. That being said, I need to update. This has kind of given me the encouragement to update, or put out a video update. I need to dedicate some time to writing again and put some new stuff out there. I've had a few people reach out and say hey, any updates, any other advice, and I honestly never expected any of my videos to get any traction, for anyone to really see much of them. Apparently one of them one video gained some attention, so it's brought some other people over here, and I'm very glad that it did. I really hope that slowly but surely we can build, a nice little community where people can really, gather and just like have a safe space to talk about, the things that are on their mind. Have a sense of community with the people that are in similar situations to each other, and yeah, it's yeah, I just want to make sure that we all have a safe space to to be together, to be around each other. And if you're having trouble with friends or like your surroundings, your work, your family, just know that you're not alone. You have people here that care about you. We may not be blood relatives, but we are family in a sense. And if you're struggling, if anyone out there is struggling, please feel free to reach out. Whether it to be either to myself or anyone else here in the chat that that is watching. We all try to look out for each other, all right? And there are resources out there. There are resources to help. There are people out there that are here to help. They want to help. So yeah. You got the pronunciation. Yay, I'm glad. I try. I know people's names are, people's names are precious. And for the longest time, especially before I came out and changed my name, for the longest time I said when people would try to pronounce my name, because I have a long last name, I would say, no, close enough. It is what it is. I didn't really care. And this is funny, when I was, gosh, how old was I? 2008, I guess. So I was probably 19, 18, 19-ish, around that time. And a member of the military, one of my senior enlisted, said, it's like, your name is, take pride in your name. No, like, it matters how people pronounce it, because that's you. It's how you want to be addressed and how you want to be perceived. Keep that close to you, and let people know who you want to be. That pride in yourself. Pride in yourself tells people exactly who you are. Showing that you have pride in something, especially if it's something you've chosen for yourself and you have accepted into yourself. Be proud of that. And make sure that if someone's going to say your name and in reference to you, make sure they get it right. Because that's you. Don't let them, because if they mispronounce it and you let them and you just let them go, and you let them live that, addressing you however they want to address you, however they feel like they want to address you. It's like, then you're just becoming the people, then you're becoming the person. That's the first step in becoming the person that they want you to be, not the person who you are and who you know yourself to be. So, whatever your name is, however you pronounce your name, for everybody, stand by it, be proud of it, and make sure other people call you by your name. I don't know. This is like weird, deep thoughts. I'm just feeling really real emotional all of a sudden. Anyway, it's 1 in the morning. I have work early in the morning. I really shouldn't have stayed on this long, but that was a really good ending. Yeah, this got real deep real fast. On that note, I have got to take off. Just know y'all are welcome here at any time. I know I don't stream nearly as much as I used to. Hopefully I can change that here in the future and maybe have more opportunities. But this was a good one. I'm glad I got on tonight. I wasn't sure if I was going to, but I'm glad I took the time to do it. Despite the fact that I'm gonna get very much a lack of sleep tomorrow for work tomorrow, but it was worth it. It was worth it. And on that note, now I get to do the shameless plug at the very end, the YouTuber thing. If you haven't done so already, make sure to hit the subscribe button. It'll let you know every time I go live, which hopefully will be more often in the future. But also, maybe check the while you're waiting for my next stream, if you haven't done so already, check out some of my other YouTube videos. I know they're a couple years old at this point, but they're definitely still relevant. There's also a link down in the description below if you want to follow me on any other pages, including my socials like Twitter, Instagram, that kind of thing, where I'm the most active. Definitely check the link down in the description below, and come follow me over there. Yeah. On that note, y'all have a wonderful day. Kika, I see you there. Erica as well. Time to call out. Good to see everyone. Good night. Hope everyone has a good day tomorrow. Hope y'all have a wonderful day. Big hearts out to everyone. Everyone who's out there, y'all are my family. Thank you so much for stopping in. I love y'all. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. This is that was the weakest goodbye I think I've ever given. Hold on. That was the weakest goodbye I've ever given on stream. Let me put some energy behind this. Thank y'all for stopping in. Y'all have a great night. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!